Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Here.
We are so excited because fashion is fun. We're going to have fun showing you the latest collection. We have a guest, Savannah, here. Look who's here, Fern.
Hi, good morning.
Okay, we thought it was very helpful to have one of you guys, doing the presentation and perhaps giving us a little different point of view. We have a very, very strong, big line, so let's begin, Jennifer.
Okay. We're going to start over here, Tizzy, with this multi-layer necklace, and this one is this is made out of nuggets that sell so well for us. They're the gold and silver, and the multi-chain necklace. Layering is still very important, very big, so this kind of gives you the layered look without having to try too hard.
But I love the contrast because when I buy a piece of costume jewelry now, I really like to be able to wear it with gold or silver,
Right.
and I love the contrast using the darker tones too.
That's a great point. And then moving on, we have this great poncho.
The girls in the office have already ordered this one.
Awesome. It's, you know what, pan away, I'm going to put it on. I have a tank top on, so I'll put it on.
Let's
so you can
get
see.
Devin in here so,
Okay.
that we don't lose,
Okay,
time.
let me put this on and then I'll go.
Right. But anyway, ponchos we know have been huge.
I love the color on it.
Well, it's so interesting that you should say the color, because we are so torn. We're trying to do a line that everybody loves. And so sometimes we get calls and say, only do neutrals. And then I run into Jen and I said, hey, we have to do neutrals. Jen said, no, I was just in a meeting. They wanted bright colors, And so we go back and forth. In any case, we try to give you neutrals, bright colors, good for young, good for old, all sorts of contrast.
I think that certainly fits the bill.
It's
Great.
It's great. And it has the
Everyone
cowl
in the
neck.
office really love this because of the knit. It looks almost like it's hand knit, and the collar gives it a great deal of pizzazz.
And this is what so many sweaters now have, this big cowl neck. So you don't, and this is a jacket, it's a sweater.
And it feels delicious. Because some people say, I want it longer, I want it covering my thighs, and other people say, no, I want to be able to wear it with jeans and have it look like a top.
It's also the right weight for the fall, right?
Right
It's
weight.
definitely
And
gives
feel it
you,
firm.
it feels beautiful. It
Feels fabulous, and the price, of course, is very, very affordable. So we're looking forward to having very good sales on this poncho.
Okay, moving on, what we did is we tried to do a new take on our scarves and do different patterns in one colorway so they all fit together. So you can see this scarf is 3 assorted different dot patterns, and they're all the very basic black and ivory colors, and black and ivory is such a great color combination, especially for the winter and the fall. You have that winter white that's so big now.
But I travel a lot, so when I travel, I like a scarf that will be good in warm climate. Actually, last time I was on 3 continents. I just got back on Sunday night. But anyway, this scarf I could wear with light summer things. I could also wear with wool, what I'm wearing it today. It feels good again.
It feels fantastic.
We hear objections once in a while from our customers that they don't like a particular color in an assortment.
No
but
complaints here.
no
man.
complaints
They're
there.
gonna be loving the black and white. Who
Well,
doesn't?
we're trying to do color blocking because we're listening to you guys and you seem to want that.
I want all 3.
Well, I'm getting all three. I do too, because they were a lot of black.
Okay, then moving on, we have these cuff bracelets. We've done these so many times in the past, and they've always been so successful for us. The thing I like about these is that they have a lot more glitz and a lot more shine to them, and they're so easy to wear. They're just cuffed. They're going to fit everybody. You can put them on yourself. It's very easy. And we also have this gold and black skew with the same cuff bracelet, and it's assorted 3 styles. Okay, then moving
I really enjoy the color blocking that you've done. It's really terrific.
So moving on, I love this wallet. This wallet is a die-cut wallet. And it has a very simple, sleek design to it. It has a gold underlay, so you have just that pop of metallic color that I think that a lot of people look for, but they're kind of, they don't want to go overboard with it.
And when I was in Barney's, New York, yesterday, and they have wallets, and this kind of look with the 2 layers and with the laser cut, is so big, whether you're looking at Celine or whether you're going to, Kate Spade or, Michael Kors, you're going to find this look all over the market. And we consider this pretty neutral. This color, although it's a color, goes with everything. So we hope that this will really take you to the bank.
I think we could probably sell this to everyone that we've sold the cutout wallet to in the spring collection.
That's a good
It's, to me, even prettier. I like that it's,
Yeah,
the
and-
weave is a little bit smaller, but beautiful, the
And it
gold.
feels good. We're really working hard. When a customer picks up any one of our products,
Beautiful.
we want them not to put it down because it doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
We want them to really feel that they have to have it.
Okay. Next, we have another set of cuff bracelets, just like we did them in gold. A lot of you have been asking for more silver jewelry. So what we tried to do is, instead of sorting the gold and the silver, we give you one SKU of gold and one SKU of silver, so it kind of fits everybody's taste level. And
But
this
some
is
people may want to buy both.
right.
Be able to have one, sure.
Okay, and next is another poncho. I love this poncho. This one has rose gold lurex threading through on the borders.
And this is a very neutral palette. Take a look at Jen and see how good she looks in this one.
So we have in the dark gray, the taupe, and the ivory. And I love these colors with the rose gold.
We find gals at work, in the office, whether it's hot weather or cold weather, they all seem to love to wear the poncho.
We know it's perfect because it's cooler outside. You come in and sometimes the office is cold, so you can just throw this on, and I always wear them.
It's a great item for us salespeople to wear because we are in and out of the car, jump into a poncho right before we walk into an account, and they always will say, "Wow, that's yours." So it's
And it's even good for a fat day.
yeah.
That's the best part. You don't have to suck in.
I love the length of this. Also, it's a little bit longer than the other
Well,
poncho.
this is longer than the other, and here again, some like it short, some like it long. The customers also vary, but we're trying to give enough variety so that we can satisfy all of our customers.
Okay. And moving on, we have another great scarf. The reason I feel this scarf, it feels wonderful.
If I
It's
said
smooth.
that this was, if I said that this was 75% silk and 25% cashmere,
It's delicious.
you wouldn't bat an eye,
It
would
is.
you?
I love the colors.
Yeah, it's a new poly twill material that we found that it feels amazing, and it's still
Let's put one on.
this one's just a swatch.
Okay, so this is 4 different.
It's 3 different designs, 3 different colors, I should say. It's 3 different colors, and we really listened to everyone by making our scarves a little less wide. So you can see Bobby has the correct size on. It's about 23 inches wide, so
But you
it's
see, this is funny too, because some people like it wide and very luxurious. I personally like it wider because I like a very generous collar. And actually, Patty was wearing one of our scarves yesterday, and the scarf must have been 30 inches wide.
it was actually, I think, 40. It was
40,
a really
and-
wide scarf.
But it was lightweight. And she walked in, she looked so great in it, and I said, "Wow, we didn't do that as an infinity." And she said, "No, I have made it an infinity, but because it was wide, it really looked exceptional." So there are points for the wide and there are points for the narrow. I think if I were living in Mississippi or a very hot climate, I would probably want less around my neck.
Right.
But anyway, we've given you both. And this is so
It feels
this is
so
very
beautiful.
great.
It
It's
just
just
feels like
wonderful.
silk. Really, in your hands, it's gorgeous.
Okay, so here we've given you some colors, but they're not, although this makes more of a color statement. This is just a swatch, but this is beautiful coloring.
Gorgeous.
Have to add
Beautiful.
some color into the line.
Love it.
Let's talk about these bracelets, and then we'll get into a new product that we're doing. So these bracelets, these are gorgeous stretch bracelets. And these are great end-of-the-year bracelets.
It was so interesting when we first did stretch. We were under the impression that stretch was sort of for inexpensive jewelry, But it's so comfortable that you find the stretch being used by very fine, jewelry makers.
You know what I like about it is I find I have trouble wearing bracelets because they always seem to, they're
Turn
too
over.
big, and yeah, they turn over and you're always clinking them around. But that's why I love stretch, because they sit so snug to your wrist.
Speaking about bracelets, and I'm just pushing my arms around, don't forget about the bracelets in the previous lines. I wear these all the time, and as I travel, I have made people all over the world so happy because people say, "Oh, I love your bracelet." I said, "Really? I'd love to gift you one." And I come home without any bracelets at all, but this is my very, very favorite because everyone loves it. They think it's very, very expensive, and I mix it with the tortoise. So
Bobby, will you let Scott know every time you give one away, we'll give you 10 bucks.
I will, and I've given it away from Australia to Hong Kong to the depths of China, and even though it comes from there, they adore it. And I think combining
It
is
looks
really
spectacular with the
Right.
others.
Okay, so even though we're showing you lots of new bracelets, don't forget the bracelets that are still in the line. Okay, now,
Moving
this is such a good
I'm very
presentation.
excited about these hats. These hats are new. They're wool hats, and each one is going to wool felt hats. Each one is going to be coming in 2 different colors. Anybody want to try them on? Fern, Bobby.
Okay. Yeah, I love this.
Look at, we have 3 different styles. We have the floppy hat that you see on a lot of people these days, and then
that mirror for. Okay, how does this look?
it looks great. It looks really great.
You got me.
You guys both look great. I think this hat, everybody looks good in this hat. I really like it.
It's a nice size. It's not overpowering.
Anyway, we love hats, and hats are becoming really, really important. And we're trying very hard to bring you different categories. But you try on this hat.
You saw me trying to avoid it. That's what happens.
Is that cute?
Oh,
Very
that looks
cute.
good.
Very cool.
Is that cute?
It's cute. They're very big these days. I see them a lot. I watch TMZ. I see celebrities with them a lot.
Yeah, but how about price on these?
These
I
are
think these are unbelievably priced. They're classic, and yes, they are in the market, but the prices add another digit to what you see them in the stores.
they're $22 wholesale, and you get four in each minimum. So it's
How about that?
That's great. And so there are 4 colors, or there are 3
Yeah, I'm
colors?
sorry. There's 3 different SKUs. Each one of them has 2 colors. So the
Okay.
minimum is 4. You get 2 of each color in the SKU.
But that's really easy for a store to get into. And it was so funny because you started us saying you love to be here because you can spot the items that are just right for certain customers. And I think that's great. We all do that as good salespeople. We want to satisfy that customer's customer. But I was just thinking about that because most of our stores would never carry these hats.
In my territory, I have a big hat community.
Oh, that's so great, but there are many that wouldn't carry a felt hat.
Oh, yeah.
But we don't know everything about our customers, nor do they know everything about their customers. And it's great to encourage them to move a little bit outside their comfort zone because that's how they're going to surprise. Like, you don't know everything that your husband, likes or does.
Yeah.
And I'm still learning things about my husband that I'm married 25 years. So it's the same with a customer. It's good to surprise them, and it's good to bring in new things. So with 4 minimum, someone should be able to.
Absolutely.
And they're
And if you
they're decent
encourage the
colors.
salespeople to wear the hat, it'll just walk out of the store.
You guys will all be getting a sample of this tan hat. So we thought this was the most
Yeah, we
flattering.
want you to walk in the store
You
with the
walk
hat.
in with it and your poncho. Okay, next, moving on, we have another silver SKU for all the silver buyers. And this is another great end of the year earring. It has just enough sparkle in it, and it actually has a moonstone in each of
Yeah,
them.
it sort of matches my rings.
It looks so expensive.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Looks
Okay.
like real marcasite, doesn't it?
It is. It's marcasite
It is
in
real
the
marcasite.
it's
How about
beautiful.
that? It looks it.
Looks like
is.
it's beautiful.
Okay, next we're doing our touch gloves for for all the technology that you have. This is similar to the ones that we've had before, and they'll be packaged the same way. These are just simple white basic ones with the gold and the silver tips. They work with any tablet or
What a great
iPhone.
Christmas gift. I mean, you could give that to
It
almost
is.
everyone you know.
Okay, next we have these black stretch bracelets. They're similar to ones that we looked at before, but all in a black pattern. And these again are the great stretch bracelets that fit anyone, and they look I think they look very expensive on.
Is this gold that we looking
It's
at?
gold and, yep, gold and
And the
black.
color gold looks really good. And, you know, we feel people want to step out and be a little bit more daring towards the end of the year.
It's really
So-
interesting. Could be.
That makes a statement.
And then, it's easy if we move over here. We have these gold and silver earrings, and we've heard a lot of comments that our earrings were getting too big, so we've really scaled back. I mean, we haven't scaled back on everything, but where we could, we did. So these are it's a good size earring, but it's not too big where it's overwhelming or overpowering, and this is a good
And we
basic.
try very hard, although we want them to be statement, we want them to be comfortable. So they are light to wear, but you're still wearing something that's
That fits.
attractive and significant.
Okay, next we have these gloves. Now, these gloves, what I love
Or
about these
try
gloves.
them on because they're really, here again, they are delicious feeling.
They also feel like cashmere.
They're so warm.
They are so
feel
soft.
And
amazing.
they're lined, with
And they have a really pretty leather-like, I guess, detail on them that are just beautiful.
And this is going to be in 3 colors. We're also doing this in a camel color with a brown.
Here it is.
There it is. This nice
Surprise!
camel color.
There was something in there.
So that's another basic. Okay, next we have, I love these cuff bracelets. And we've done cuff bracelets with beads in the past, and they were very colorful, and they did great for us. So we thought, why not do it with gold and copper and silver nugget beads? And like Bobby said, when you mix all of the metals together, it helps you wear it all the time, and you can wear it with anything, and it's very popular now to mix metals.
Jennifer, you have the best job in the company.
I think I do. I love it. Okay.
This
And
looks
black.
like very much, not the beads, but we did a cuff bracelet that had leather of the 3 golds, I want to say 3 years ago, and it really was very popular. It had skin on it and the same coloration.
Okay, and next we have a headband, and this is a great stretch headband. This is great. It doesn't have too much in it, because me personally, I don't like to wear a lot of bling or anything. So I think this would be a great stretch headband for me.
Good basic.
A good
Yeah, it
basic.
is.
And you know what? This one, the price is unbelievable on this one. I think it was $3 or $4 we had it. It was a great price.
All right, let's take a quick break.